A very good evening once again, viewers, and welcome to this live broadcast of 30th Bukhatir League S10 2024, powered by Fan Code. We're all set for match number 28, the second game of the day between Mawa Chemicals and 7 Districts Highway here in the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's going to be exciting and a very fascinating contest here between these two sides. Well, not much time in our hands, so let's head down in the middle where we have Ahmed with the two captains and the match referee for the all-important toss.
Match number 28 of the 30th Bukhatir S10 League 2024, powered by Fan Code. I have the two captains alongside me on the sideline. Leading 7 Districts Hybrid, we have Zainullah Khan, our match referee Mr. Tehseen Javed, and leading Mawa Chemicals, we have the left-hand speedster Uzair Khan. It's going to be 7 Districts to flip the coin. Heads is the call. It has come down as heads. Uzair, आइए टॉस जीतें, क्या फैसला किया?
We would like to bat first, and inshallah we will try to score good runs, and we have a good bowling attack. Inshallah we will try to restrict them.
What do you think is a decent target to set for them?
To be honest, the way we have watched all the matches, around 110, 1-5, 110, 115, it will be a good target.
Of course, it's been a bit of a struggle in the S10 so far. What do you think is the problem that is happening with you guys?
To be honest, we lack some of the players, you know, some of them went back Pakistan, some of them have some families issues. So yeah, we are trying to figure out, but you know, it's a part of game. So we are just trying our hard, and inshallah we will try to do good.
Changes to the playing 11?
We have a same side, just only one change.
Best of luck.
Thank you, thank you.
Zainullah, unfortunately टॉस हार गए. अगर आप टॉस जीतते तो क्या करते?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. हम लोग अगर आज टॉस जीते तो हम लोग पहले बैटिंग ही करते हैं, लेकिन टॉस हमारे हाथ में नहीं है, तो इसलिए पहले बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं. जो हम लोग का प्लान भी है उसी पर जाएंगे.
अच्छा, अब उनको रिस्ट्रिक्ट करना पड़ेगा, तो क्या स्कोर आपको लगता है कि चेसेबल होगा इधर?
हम लोग जिस तरह हमारी बॉलिंग लाइनअप है, जिस तरह लड़के काफ़ी पिछले मैचेस से जिस तरह बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, कोशिश करेंगे 100 के नीचे ही रखे, फिर इंशाल्लाह चेस कर लेंगे हम लोग.
टीम में चेंजेस?
एक ही चेंज है, अवैस आउट है, नबील अजीज़ी ने.
Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Right, then news from the sideline. Mawa Chemicals, pardon me, have won the toss and they've elected to bat first.
Right then, Mawa Chemicals winning the toss, and no surprises batting first considering the batting depth they have. Let's have a look at both the sides. Starting off with Mawa Chemicals, led by Ghulam Fareed. Shiraz Ahmed, the speedster, is back in the side. Faisal Altaf, Mohammad Mudassir, Ghulam Murtaza, Razik Khadr Khail with the glove work, Muhammad Uzair Khan, Jamshed Zafar, Umar Arshad, Abdul Muqtadar Babar, and Rashid Habib. And let's have a look at the young talented side of 7 Districts Hybrid. Zainullah, the captain, well, he's having a phenomenal tournament. He's among the run scorers. Has an opportunity once again. Farhan Khan, Wahab Hassan, Sayyid Haider Wasisha, another very good talent in the side. Muhammad Aftab, Farman Ali with the glove work. Junaid Afridi, Nabil Arshad, Nabil Aziz, Sahil Arman, and Zishan Ali Ramzan. We'll be expecting to have a very good game of cricket. It's the second game. It's a triple header, and we'll be expecting to see a lot of boundaries and maximums. And to talk more along with me is going to be Ahmed. Welcome, Ahmed.
Thank you very much, Oais. It's certainly a battle of youth and experience between Mawa Chemicals and 7 Districts Hybrid. Very young and fresh-looking squad of 7 Districts against very seasoned campaigners and veterans of the UAE domestic scene in Mawa Chemicals. And of course, a crucial coin flip going the way of the men in blue. And the two Mawa Chemicals openers striding out there in the middle. Only one victory in the S10 so far for both teams. So a very crucial encounter indeed this evening at the home of cricket in the UAE.
Oh, absolutely, Ahmed. This is a very crucial encounter, for an important game for both the sides. Haven't really got going as of now in the tournament. It's a long tournament though, but then it's a very important game for both the sides. 7 districts, we know they have 2 sides, but on this tournament they're playing mix of senior and junior players.
Oh, absolutely, but still a very youthful feel to them. The likes of Sayyid Haider Wasisha, Zainullah Khan, and you have of course Farhan Khan, the young all-rounder in there as well. So I'd expect them to put on a better show. And of course, they wanted to bat first as well. Looks like a very placid wicket here. Not much lateral movement for the seamers. Maybe the spinners could have an impact if they really put a lot of revs on the ball, look to flight it. But otherwise, perfect batting conditions as you would expect in Sharjah. time in the S10 format, one of the most illustrious and historic tournaments played in the UAE. It's going to be Razak Kadir Khail. I think it's Rashid Habib will be opening the innings. Razak is at the non-strikers end, pardon me. So Rashid Habib, the left-hander, power hitter. He certainly packs a punch, muscular lad, likes to hoik on the onside. So if you bowl within his range, the ball will travel.
Absolutely, Ahmed. He's a very strong striker of this leather ball. And the captain wasn't hesitant after winning the toss. He wanted to bat first, and it was a very good decision. Another very, very talented bowler on your screen. Farhan, he can generate that extra pace early on with that new ball.
Oh, he's brilliant. Genuine fast bowler. Farhan Khan gets that ball to leap off a good length. Has plenty of pace, 135, 137 clicks. And he will be beginning from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. Ring field on the offside, deep square leg and deep third in position. Here we go. And trying to drag it onto the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. And they will pick up a quick single. And Rashid Habib is underway.
Yeah, that is going to release some nerve and some tension straight away. Picking up a single on the very first delivery does tend to release a bit of tension. And Farman Ali, a very, very good bowler, does pick a wicket with that new ball, and also has the tendency to move the ball around, especially under the lights, Ahmed.
And this is perhaps the best time to bowl here, when the floodlights have just taken over, the temperatures have cooled. If you have the ability to swing the ball, and you'll certainly get something here. Let's see if Farhan can produce that early breakthrough. Oh, beautiful delivery, beats him all, ends up. That's an absolute Jaffa.
What a brilliant delivery from Farhan, straight up, holding that excellent length, and straight away we can see that hint of movement. Oh, brilliant delivery. Get him a slip in there, Ahmed.
Well, that's that test match line and length, isn't it? Wonderful delivery, and Razak had absolutely no answer to that. Beaten, all ends up. So encouraging that he's getting some seam movement as well. And like you mentioned, why not get a slip in? An early breakthrough could really put Mawa Chemicals on the back foot. They still have a deep third, deep square leg. No serious change in the field. Oh, spliced in the air. And just beyond the cover point. Long chase for the fielder. He will rein it in. Sagir Khan out there. Another very exciting all-rounder. But certainly getting that ball to misbehave off the pitch is Farhan Khan.
Yeah, definitely we can see he's making this new ball talk, and the batter on that occasion just was a bit too late playing on that shot, getting that thick outside edge and getting him a couple of runs.
Yeah, and he went at the ball with hard hands as well. When you've got a genuine speedster on, just look to use the pace against him. So 2 runs picked up by Razak Kadir Khail. He's looked impressive in bursts, hasn't quite put together a complete innings. He's a good find for Mawa Chemicals, looks an exciting batter. Trying to be aggressive, just a toe end of the bat towards mid-wicket, and could have been a run-out opportunity with a clean collect.
Yeah, it would have been a close call if you would have taken that. Yeah, I think the intent is right here from both the batters. They are trying to go after the speedster, and these are the 2 overs of the power play where you have to utilize and get as many runs as you can and lay that platform early for your team.
Oh, absolutely, couldn't agree with you more. Need to pick and choose your moments. Rashid Habib, very strong off the pads. They have left the mid-wicket region relatively vacant. There is a deep square leg and a squarish deep third. And Farhan Khan immediately coming around the wicket. Chopped away, but straight to the backward point fielder. So very reliable as well. When you have a top quality pacer, you know he would bowl on one side of the pitch.
Well, absolutely, and that is the privilege the captain has, having a talent like Farhan. He's been tremendous throughout the tournament, and once again, bowling a very good over here has given his team a good start. Just the 4 runs coming in the first over.
Yeah, they need to perhaps create their own length here, take a risk, roll the dice, because he's just found that one spot on the pitch and he's not moving from it. Superb bowling. Oh, bouncer, and Farman Ali did extremely well to get a glove on it, waiting for the umpire signal. I think he's let it go and given us byes. Fiery delivery to end the over. And Mawa Chemicals are 5 for no loss. Arm spin coming on in the power play. Oh, beautiful delivery. Nasir Aziz. Just that arm ball bowled into the pitch there.
Yeah, he has that ability to bowl those armors, given the new ball duties. Bowling that short delivery, just hurrying on to the batter.
Oh, struck on the back leg, but perhaps pitching outside. Nabil Aziz, pardon me, not Nasir Aziz, I'm thinking of somebody else. Beautifully flighted delivery.
Yeah, this was mighty close. But then again, a very good decision by the umpire. Was pitching outside leg.
Trying to cut that ball away, but he's bowling very slow in the air. Wahab Hassan, dynamite fielder, but it was to the wrong side of him. Natural left-hander. So Rashid Habib, at least he's rotating the strike.
Yeah, he's played those 6 deliveries and managed to score just the 2 runs in the power play. Razak on the other end, we know he's a very hard hitter off the leather ball. 3 more deliveries and he would want to capitalize on these ones.
Yeah, something has got to give. It's a slow start here for MC. Oh, this has been skied in the air. And a great effort by Wasisha. Darting across from long off, just couldn't get there.
This is terrific bowling here by Aziz, bowling in those excellent areas. But I think Zainullah should have tried for this one. He was much closer to this ball. The fielder from long off had to come running all the way towards that mid-on region.
Beautiful punch off the back foot, and that will certainly break the shackles.
Well, that is a glorious stroke, just rocking on that back foot. Never try to hit that hard. That is the ability of this man. He can convert the bad balls, the good balls rather, into good ones.
Firm push off the back foot. He is strong square of the wicket. So Nabil just missing his length and had to pay the price. But down the leg side, it was the quicker arm ball. And with fine leg very square and within the 30-yard circle, he's gotten away with that one.
I think 7 Districts Hybrid have done a terrific job here. 13 given as of now, and that's played uppishly. That's running away. And it will trickle towards the boundary. So an excellent finish to the over.
Yeah, another poor delivery and easy pickings for a quality batter. So Mawa Chemicals finally picking up some momentum, 17 for no loss. Boundaries. That will perhaps get him going. Current run rate of 8.5, but we've seen that you need to really up the scoring rate you want to go beyond that 100 mark. It's going to be Ramzan, the young fast bowler coming on to bowl. Zishan Ali Ramzan. Oh, there has been skewed in the air towards point. Just over him. Not a convincing shot again from Habib.
Yeah, living dangerously is Habib. He's played 7 deliveries now and just managed to score 3, and there was an opportunity on this one. Could have easily gone in the hands of the fielder. Good start here from Zaman.
Yeah, this is my first sighting of this young lad, but we know 7 districts, they like to introduce some new blood to the UAE domestic scene. So Zishan Ali Ramzan doesn't look particularly tall, skiddy kind of bowler. Let's see if he can get some movement in the air or off the deck here. Pulled away off the front foot, and that's going to land in the stands. Brilliant from Razak Kader Khail.
Well, such a tough man to bowl to. It wasn't all that bad a delivery. Just got into a very good position, rocking on that back foot and bang. That is a beautiful strike. What a lovely flow of that bat. This is a terrific start here.
Just sat up nicely, and he was in the correct position. Just swiveled on it. Beautiful shot. First maximum for Mawa Chemicals. They'll be looking for plenty more. Dangerous player, and he's off to a start. And Zishan, well, he's realized at his pace he certainly cannot drop it short. Current run rate above 10, so it's a positive start. Oh, this has gone up. Mid-off, backtracking, just beyond him. Zainullah, the skipper, couldn't get there. So he's certainly looking to play his shots.
Yeah, that was a good comeback delivery after getting hit for a maximum. Just adjusting his length and completely deceiving Razak on that occasion. Good bowling here, I must say, from this youngster.
Yeah, he looks a decent prospect. High arm action. Hits the seam. And let's hope for a high scoring game. That's what the S10 is really about. 4s and 6s. And Razak Kader Khail looking very dangerous. Or down the leg side, over pitch delivery, but got the line wrong.
He's just spraying it towards those pads. And Razak, he's very strong in that leg side area. Ramzan just getting the ball to spray around.
True trial by Fai here. Playing at the home of cricket in the UAE in the fastest format. And I have some trivia for you, OSL. This is actually the very first venue where T10 cricket actually began. Right here, about 3 years ago, or maybe 4. I'll need to check my calendar. But this is where it all began, truly. Over pitch, then slammed over extra cover. Beautiful shot from Kader Khail once again.
Bowling in his areas, bowling it fuller to him is very strong in that area. Don't want to be bowling him anything fuller. He's going to make you disappear. That was struck really hard and no stopping that.
Juicy slot ball, and this man is feasting on the 7 districts bowling right now. And he's tearing them apart. 25 of just 9 deliveries. So Zishan Ali Ramzan getting a very rough introduction to the UAE domestic scene. If you get it even a millimeter wrong, the ball will travel. Better delivery, but it's a no ball. Well, can you believe it, OS Ali?
Well, this is not good stuff from Ramzan. He's already given 14 deliveries, and the moment he bowled that good delivery, and we were just praising him, he's bowled a no ball here.
Well, are you saying it's my fault? So free hit for the very dangerous Kader Khail. We'll certainly be seeing a lot more of him. The way he's striking the ball clean. He'll be terrorizing all the bowlers around the UAE. Great find. Packs a punch, plenty of power, strong on the back foot, and he's got a free hit. Down the leg side, have to reload and bowl it again. This is becoming a lengthy over.
Yeah, clearly we can see Ramzan, the youngster, he's struggling here to find his line and lengths, and of course it will remain as a free hit. Couple of more deliveries to go. This could horribly go wrong here for Ramzan.
Well, it already has, to be quite honest. Not sure if you'll get a repeat over, and good to see Farhan Khan having a word with his young teammate, just telling him, relax, hit your areas, forget about the economy rate, forget about getting a wicket, just land the ball in the right position, and then we'll see how it progresses. So free hit remains for Kader Khail. Oh, it's gone straight up. It will be the wicketkeeper's catch, but it will all come to nothing, and they'll take a single.
Yeah, that is the area you want to be bowling with that new ball. Not getting any connection whatsoever, skying it up in the air. Good catch taken by the keeper.
Yeah, Farman Ali is very technically sound, throws himself about, very good batter as well. Doesn't make as many runs as he should, but he's a great value add, and he's the #1 wicketkeeper for the 7 District senior team. Like you mentioned, they're playing a combination in this tournament. 5 extras, but Mawa Chemicals, explosive opening pair. Rashid Habib still looking to find his range. Zishan coming around the wicket to the left-hander. Oh, just a bit of a tough landing there. Have to be careful, especially these young fast bowlers. A lot of pressure is put on their heels and their ankles in particular.
Yeah, just pulling out of his run-up. A false start here. Already 17 runs given in this over. Very good start by Mawa Chemicals. They've already gotten 34 runs, and we're just into the 3rd over.
The perfect start, and they need to make it count. Oh, this is going to be a wide. And yeah, this is becoming a very long over. And I doubt we'll see him again in the attack.
Yeah, clearly we can see Ramzani struggling. This seems to be a never-ending over, Ahmed.
Well, that's not very nice of you. He's just a young lad. Give him a bit of leeway. Well, you can bowl wides, but overstepping the popping crease, that is certainly criminal. So let's see if he can get out of here with his spirit intact. It's going to be another wide. Well, it's becoming the never-ending over.
But I think the captain, he just needs to have a word with him. Ramzan usually is very disciplined and does pick up wickets with that new ball. Just an off day for him. Clearly struggling with his line and lengths. I think he just tried to bowl a slower delivery and missing it out completely.
Maybe go back to over the wicket. Just try to bowl one across the left-hander. He's persisting with this around the wicket line. And of course, over rates will be a concern as well. You don't have a lot of time to bowl your allotted 60 balls. The match referees and umpires are quite strict on that matter. Or in the slot, but just the toe end of the bat. A better finish to the over, but it's been an expensive one. 36 for no loss. Left arm spinner. And he's pulled him away, and it's in the gap. Not quite. Good work there by Nabil Arshad. Saved a certain boundary.
Yeah, this was 4 runs written all over it. Placed that in that gap. A very excellent fielding in the deep. Has definitely saved a few runs for his side. Short delivery to start off with. Yeah, this is very good.
Yeah, swatting at those mosquitoes that really seemed to annoy you. Just like that. Big four, big hands out there. Nabil Rashid, the big fast bowler. And nicely bowled. Good curve on the ball there from Wahab Hassan. Very talented bowler and an outstanding fielder. One of the best in the UAE.
Well, absolutely agree with you, Ahmed, but it's just that he's not having a very good tournament. Not been picking up wickets and has been giving it away a lot of runs. A new day, a new beginning. He has that opportunity to pick up a few wickets and get his team back in form.
Oh, this time he's connected. Nabil Arshad in action again. The ball playing hide and seek with the boundary riders.
Yeah, I'm not too sure with that decision, Ahmed. A left-arm orthodox bowling to a left-hander. He's very strong in that deep mid-wicket area. Razak, he's played a very good innings. Just into the fourth over and he's managed to score 27 in 12 deliveries.
Yeah, Rashid Habib just looking out of sorts. Oh, he's got him. Well, the pressure building because of Rashid Habib has affected Razak Qadir Khail and he's got him stumped.
Well, the first wicket has gone down and that too the batter in form. He was looking so good and comfortable in the middle. Perfect delivery. Just lowering his pace, saw the batter coming down the track and a very good take behind the stumps to get rid of the dangerous Razak, who managed to score a brisk 27 in just 13 deliveries with a maximum and 3 fours. 40 for 1.
He connects, that ball is going to land on the highway outside the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, let me tell you. Quick single, chance for a run out and he would have been gone. He would have been gone by yards.
Well, this could have been a big moment in the game. Back-to-back wickets could have been fallen here. Just tap and excellent pickup. He wasn't even in the frame. Oh, he was a goner. That would have been a big moment in the game, Ahmed.
Just lost his footing at the crucial point there, Wahab Hassan. And the throw went off target. Very lucky escape for Muqtadar. It would have been in and out. That's the slice of luck you need in S10 though. Oh, beautifully bowled. Rashid Habibi came down the track and realized, hang on, I'm in trouble here. A very tidy over from Wahab Hassan. 42 for 1. Mawa Chemicals, the likes of Umar Arshad, Ghulam Murtaza has been in terrific striking form. Mohammad Mudassir is also a very dangerous player. Nabil Aziz, the left arm spinner, will continue. So it's going to be trial by spin for now. Even though there is a left-hander at the crease, Rashid Habib struggling to find his range. 7 off 11. There is a deep square in position, so he's eating up vital deliveries here, OS.
Yeah, he's got back the strike to his partner. And this will be a very interesting contest. We know Babar, he's a big striker of this leather ball, will go after Aziz. It's a very brave call by the captain.
Most certainly. And because of that 20 run over from Zishan Ali Ramzan, they're still ahead of the game. Oh, nicely bowled there, just within the tram lines. And there you can see he's just wanting to keep it out of Muqtadar's hitting range.
Yeah, this is very smart bowling by Aziz. Oh, he's hit that towards that deep mid wicket, and that's going to be a boundary.
Well, that's why he has that reputation. Missed his length, Nabil, dropping it short. And Muqtadar said, thank you very much. I'll just pummel this towards cow corner for 4. Easy pickings. And the young left arm spinner under pressure here. And gone even wider. That's not good bowling.
Yeah, we can clearly see what he's trying to do, just trying to keep it away from his range, but just slipping it out of his hand.
Oh, he's launched this, but not connected cleanly. A good catch taken. One Nabil helping the other. And the dangerous Muqtadar is out.
Well, this is some very smart bowling by Aziz. He bowled that wide delivery and then a very similar ball to the previous one. Babar just couldn't get that elevation. He's hit that straight up in the air and a very good catch, rather easy catch taken. And Mawa Chemicals have lost a huge wicket in the form of Babar. He was looking very dangerous. Will have to depart after scoring just the 5 in 4 deliveries. Mawa Chemicals 48 for 2. Another very destructive batter on your screen. Ghulam Murtaza walks in at number 4. Well, he's a fierce striker of the leather ball. Aziz, he's bowled brilliantly in this over. Had some planning and strategy against the batters. Oh, beautiful delivery. He's getting that purchase now from this track. Oh, he'll be feeling a bit touch unlucky. Wide given by the umpire. This is a very good comeback. Flighting delivery. And I think that was the right call by the umpire. Oh, beautiful delivery. He's bowling in those excellent areas is Aziz. And clearly we can see now the bowlers, the moment they've gone slower and bowling it slow, he's getting that purchase from this track. Those last 2 deliveries did spin sharply. Total of 9 extras given as of now. Rashid doesn't look to be in some form today. Usually does get some runs for his team. Misconnection once again, trying to hit that out of the park. But Aziz, he's done a phenomenal job. Picked up a wicket in this over. Mawa Chemicals 50 for 2 after 5. Just the 4 bowlers used as of now. Farhan putting that 1 over and gave away just the 4 runs. Excellent start. Aziz bowling a couple of overs. Has gone for 20. Bowled that excellent last over, picking up a huge wicket. And Ramzan, just an off day for him. Bowled that very, very long over. Gave 20 runs. Wahab on the other end also picked up a wicket, bowling 1 over. Very crucial and fascinating next 5 overs coming. Wahab, he's bowling in those perfect areas. Murtaza will try to take him down. Short delivery, hit it hard towards long on, and no stopping that. What a hit. Well, it was a short delivery, and Murtaza is very strong, just rocking on that back foot and has struck that really hard, getting a very important boundary. We can clearly see the boundaries have dried up, but then this is a good start for Mawa Chemicals. Perfect comeback. That is the area you want to be bowling, especially to the likes of Murtaza. Anything in his area, if you bowl full in his range, well, he will take you down and the ball will disappear. Oh, beautiful delivery. just getting that ball to shape in arm delivery. He's doing an excellent job after getting hit for that boundary in the first delivery. Has come back really strong.
He's been absolutely terrific here, Wahab Hassan. Let's take a look at that one. Yeah, just sliding down leg. You can clearly see the leg stick being exposed. But a wonderful arm delivery. And the pace which he's bowled at has been exceptional, tailor-made for this wicket. And certainly building that pressure on Mawa Chemicals. Oh, waiting for the umpire's call. He's let it go, just sneaking in within those tram lines.
Well, I think that was a very good decision by the umpire, Mujahid. Ball just spinning and coming in towards the left-hander, Rashid. I think he just has that license to go from now. Trying to hit those big shots just like that. And I think he's got plenty of bat. That is out of here. What a brilliant strike.
Well, finally, he's found his range. Terrific slog sweep. And that's landed in the Sachin Tendulkar stand. Look at that, dragging it from outside off, elevating it. One knee down and out of the park.
Yeah, that shot is going to give him a lot of confidence. Clearly, we can see he was not getting from that sweet spot of the bat, but that last shot was a brilliant one.
Still less than a run a ball here. But he's shown glimpses of his ability and power. And yeah, that was much too wide. So the bowler feeling the pressure.
He's just not trying to be bowling in his areas, trying to bowl wide Yorkers, not getting the line right.
11 extras in just 6 overs. That's very poor. Oh, this has gone straight up. Third man settling. Simple catch. And Wahab Hassan, he will give you a 6 any day if he can get you out the next ball.
Rashid's inning, it was going nowhere. He was struggling. A brave delivery, just flighting it and enticing the batter, not getting any connection whatsoever, and a very safe fielder. Easy catch for him. Another wicket goes down for Mawa Chemicals. 11. Yeah, you can clearly see on his face a dejected man. Usually does score runs for his side. Couldn't really contribute and get going. Rashid Habib goes for 14 in 16 deliveries with just that one maximum. 62 for 3.
The batting does look a little light here for Mawa Chemicals. I think Uzair Khan, the skipper, the stand-in captain rather, would have been worthwhile to have him at the crease. Meanwhile, it's going to be Aftab Javed. Youngster strikes the ball clean, and yet more left arm spin coming into the fray here. So I think Zainullah is like, fair enough. If you can tonk my spinners, good luck to you. Oh, this has gone high and handsome. Ghulam Murtaza has smashed this for 6.
He's got plenty of bat on that, and what a way to welcome the new bowler Aftab, using his feet beautifully here, and he's got a pretty solid connection. Have a look at that beautiful stroke. What a way to start the over.
He's a very clean striker of the ball, this man. Very dangerous player. And he is absolutely tailor-made for this format. Couple of overs of him, and we can look at a 120, 130 sort of score. Deals in maximums. So Aftab Javed needs to be on red alert here. Good looking punch off the back foot. And the cover sweeper won't get there. Tremendous timing.
Well, how well did he hit that? Just rocking at that back foot. Never tried to hit that hard. Just getting that beautiful, sweet timing. And the ball just hurried on towards the boundary. This is turning out to be the over Mawa Chemicals were looking for.
Very good batting. 15 off 6 for Ghulam Murtaza. He's found his range early. That has been crashed towards the extra cover. That almost took Zishan Ali Ramzan with him.
Your fierce striker of the cricket ball, Murtaza, is looking very dangerous. We have seen even in the previous games, if he stays in the middle, he has that ability to completely take the game away from the opponents, and once again off to a very good start here.
So Faisal Altaf on strike for his first ball. Good looking arm delivery. Just that front foot press could have gotten him in trouble. Caught his bat down in time. Right in the block hole. Well, that's one way to save yourself. Try to aim for the toes of the batter.
Well, this is a terrific comeback delivery after being hit for a couple of boundaries in this over. He's bowled two very good deliveries.
And in the end, I think he's done a pretty fair job. And they've only taken one. That's poor running. So 12 off the over. Mawa Chemicals are 74 for 3 with 3 to come. Back into the attack after being pelted for 20. Starts off well. Back of a length delivery. Just a bottom half of the bat for a single. Let's see if the young man can hold his nerve this time.
But the captain clearly showing a lot of faith in his men. Ramzan was struggling in that first over, ball literally 13 to 14 deliveries in that one over. Gave away 20 runs. So let's see if this decision is the correct one from the captain.
Yeah, from your tone, OS Ali, I feel that you're not too sure about it. Neither am I. It has to be said. Inside edge. Well, he needed that slice of luck to go his way. On another day, that would have crashed into the stumps.
Well, you can see dejected was Ghulam Murtaza. That was very close. And an off day that could have just taken that inside edge and chopped on back to the stumps.
Yeah, you can see there's plenty to work with. Good wrist action. Gets that ball to seam. But he needs to be landed consistently as well. Perhaps trying to bowl too quick here. But encouraging start. Only 1 off 2 deliveries. And he's bowling the right channel, most importantly. Well, just as we say it, he's been hooked. And all the way for 6 again.
Well, how quickly has that gone to the boundary? What a lovely flow of the blade. An excellent bat speed, I must say. Short delivery. Oh, beautiful stroke. That has gone towards the boundary. And that's a maximum huge shot.
Yeah, Ghulam Murtaza, he's a big unit. You really need to thump it into the pitch to get it towards his shoulder height. That just sat up very nicely to be hooked away for 6. 81 for 3, 2.5 overs to go. We're in for a big run chase.
Well, absolutely, Ahmed. This over could be again going in the favor of Mawa Chemicals. Already 8 runs coming of it. Another 3 more deliveries. And Ghulam Murtaza is the man on strike.
And there you can see the projected scores. They should certainly be looking to that 115, 120 sort of margin. Plenty of wickets in hand. Slow delivery. Right idea, wrong execution.
Once again giving another extra. Yeah, that is a wide. Good decision by the umpire. Yeah, rightly said, Ahmed. The idea was right here from Ramzan. Went for that slower delivery, just couldn't get that line. And good to see some guidance coming in from the bowler Syed Haider Wasi Shah in giving him a few tips.
Well, let's hope he doesn't give him fielding tips because he couldn't take a simple lob from the extra cover. Yeah, but he needs all the help that he can get at this moment. None for 28. And make that 34. That's on the roof. Humongous from Ghulam Murtaza.
Well, that is a gigantic hit. What a brilliant stroke once again from Ghulam Murtaza. That is in his area. You bowl full, you will disappear. Well, that has gone into the orbit, into that outer space. What a brilliant strike.
Right in the sweet spot. That slot ball. At this stage of the game, he is taking the game away from Mawa from 7 districts all on his own. Fabulous cameo. 28 of just 10 deliveries. Oh, down the leg side, off the thigh pad. They will pick up 2 quite easily. But once, he'll be kicking himself for missing out there.
Yeah, again, there was an opportunity. It was a short delivery. Wayward again is Ramzan, bowling it on his pads. And already has given 34 runs. An off day for this youngster Ramzan.
Yeah, he certainly doesn't work on the weekends, does he? Going at 17 runs per over. And that 100 mark is just around the corner. All the good work done by the spinners has been undone. You have to feel for the young lad. Well, he'll only learn from this experience. He'll only mature, get better. Oh, this is in the air. Fine leg opportunity. He's taken the catch. So Zishan Ali Ramzan eventually gets the big fish.
Well, finally some redemption here for the youngster. Beautiful ball, just slowing it and bowling that off cutter, completely deceiving Ghulam. And a very good catch once again. Farhan, a safe fielder. He's not going to drop those. A good cameo coming in from Ghulam Murtaza, and a very much required one for Mawa Chemicals. Played a good brisk knock of 28 in 12 deliveries with 3 maximums and couple of 4s. Mawa Chemicals 90 for 4.
Umar Arshad. 12 legal deliveries. How many can they amass here, OS?
Well, I think they should be looking somewhere around 115 or 120 also from here on. But the challenge would be that Farhan has been introduced into the penultimate over. An excellent decision by the captain.
Well, a twist to the tail. Is it time for the floating power play? Yes, it is. So there is a long off and a deep mid wicket in position. So you mentioned 30 runs. That is very doable. If this pair can connect. Faisal Altafi can strike the ball clean. Seen him hit some massive 6s in the past. Oh, edged and taken. Beautiful start in the floating power play for 7 districts.
Well, this is some terrific stuff you're witnessing. Getting that swing and getting that inside edge has to go. Not a very good day for this youngster. Faisal Altaf was struggling, played 5 deliveries, has managed to score just a couple of runs. Mawa Chemicals are flaunting here, 90 for the loss of 5.
Ghulam Fareed coming in at number 7. And it's a good start for 7 districts in the floating power play. Farhan Khan rewarded for his consistency, getting an important wicket.
Yeah, I think the credit also needs to be given to the captain. Another wicket from here onwards, and the tail will be exposed.
Right on the money, beautiful delivery. Well, we've seen some superb Yorker bowling today, earlier in the day from Zahoor Khan, and now Farhan Khan coming into the act.
Been more like a bowler's day today. They've been bowling in those excellent areas, and Farhan, very good start, bowling in that block hole. Very talented bowler on your screen, having a brilliant tournament. Have a look at those figures. He's bowled 8 deliveries, just the 4 runs given, where we saw Mawa Chemicals were playing really well, has put the brakes on the acceleration of the runs.
Going at 2 runs per over is seriously ridiculous. Attempted Yorker off the pad. He did get across a fair bit. Polite appeal given as leg buys, but that was pretty close.
Yeah, it seemed close, but then, this is not required. That's not good stuff. Farhan can see he's livid.
Yeah, that was sloppy. What was the need? Yeah, clearly, it was bat involved, or rather just grazing the pad. And Zishan Ali Ramzan, unfortunately, the lad just can't do anything right today. That was a throw to absolutely nobody. And yeah, frustration for Farhan. He's like, what are you doing, mate? Need to be switched on here. 9 legal deliveries remaining. You don't want to let the match slip away from your grasp. Slower delivery, beautifully executed. Ghulam Fareed was in no position to tackle that.
Yeah, completely deceiving Ghulam on that occasion. This is where the experience of this youngster Farhan comes into play. Bowling a very crucial over, the penultimate over, and of course the floating power play has given 1 run as of now. This is terrific. And how many times have we seen this, Ahmed, the floating power play going towards the bowling side?
Oh, absolutely. Especially when you have a skillful and deceptive bowler using his variations. It certainly backfired on Mawa here. Pace on this time. He was very late. Superb bowling. A game-changing over.
Well, absolutely, Ahmed. This is some really fiery stuff we're witnessing from Farhan. Excellent spell. 5 runs given. Just the last delivery, and that too, of course, as I mentioned earlier, in the floating power play. Completely beaten by pace there.
And he's completely made up for Zishan Ali Ramzan's expensive spell. Those 4 overs combined, well, it's very reasonable in the end. Final ball of the floating power play. Just got it wrong out of the hand.
Yeah, try to bowl that slow delivery, that back of the hand delivery, not getting the direction right. Yeah, clearly a huge wide. Yeah, these 2 batters in the middle, they have that caliber to score big runs for the team. They're very hard hitters off the leather ball. Rather 1 more over to go after this.
Just need to connect with 1. Perhaps that will get them going. But that 120 mark looks a fair distance away at the moment. A beautiful delivery. That's a stunning over. Farhan Khan, what a spell. 1 for 6 in his 2 overs. Mawa Chemicals 94 for 5. Big ask of the youngster. Let's see how he progresses. Right in the block, cold inside edge. Will only be one. So fair play to Seven Districts. They've pulled the game back well here, OS.
Yeah, they've played some excellent cricket, Seven Districts hybrid. It's a very important and a crucial game for both the sides, and Seven Districts, well, they've done really well to restrict Mawa Chemicals. Another very important over here, and this could go horribly wrong. Spinner bowling the last over.
Just splicing it towards long off. Yeah, it just seems like the juice and the momentum has gone out of this Mawa Chemicals batting effort after the departure of Ghulam Murtaza.
Yeah, and the credit needs to be given to Farhan. Just put that brakes on the runs in that last previous over.
Struck on the back leg, quicker one. Now both these batters are really struggling. And in fact, Zishan Ali Ramzan, who was the lad who eventually got Ghulam Murtaza out, a lot of credit goes to him.
This has been a very good comeback by Seven Districts hybrid. Aftab bowling a very good over. Oh, that could have been. Oh, he's missed out on stumping here, Ahmed.
A comedy of errors, running down the track, failed to handle the ball, and then failed to strike the stumps. Farman Ali, well, that could be perhaps seen on TikTok or Instagram. That was a funny moment.
Well, I think he had 1, 2, 3 opportunities maybe to get him out. A lucky escape by Ghulam. This could be very crucial though.
Brilliant over from Aftab. Full credit to him. And the run scoring has completely died out for Mawa Chemicals. Just dragging it towards square leg, only going to be one. So in the end, they might even struggle to cross the 100 mark.
Well, absolutely, Ahmed. They've done a phenomenal job at one stage. We were talking that they might just get 115, 120, but seems like they might not even reach the 100.
Remarkable turnaround of events. Or just sliced towards long on, should be a catch. And a brilliant catch, Zainullah the captain. That wasn't as easy as he made it look.
Well, the skipper leading from the front. This is an excellent catch, beautifully bowled, just flighted there, giving some air, trying to entice the batsman. And that is a brilliant take in the deep by the skipper himself, Zainullah. And that will be the end of the innings. Mawa Chemicals have not managed to score that 100. They've scored just the 97 runs. This is some brilliant comeback by Team 7 Districts Hybrid.
Well, the body language says it all. Mawa Chemicals looking down and disheartened. And 7 Districts Hybrid, they've got their tail up. Terrific bowling from the spinners in particular has brought them back into the game. And Farhan Khan was outstanding. What a spell he bowled.
That's how the batting card has panned out. It was Razak. He was looking very good early on. Played a good knock for his team, 27 in 13 deliveries. And then Rashid, his innings was going nowhere. He was struggling in the middle and played 16 deliveries and managed to score just 14. Murtaza, he was looking very dangerous, and it was looking as if he was on the verge of converting this into a big one. Scored a handy knock of 28 in just 12 deliveries. And 17 extras were giving. That is a big concern.
Yeah, Zainullah will certainly be having a word with his bowlers that you have to keep a lid on those freebies, lads. Otherwise, we bowled really well. All the wickets shared between them. Zishan Ali Ramzan took a bit of tap this evening, but did pick up the key wicket of Ghulam Murtaza. Farhan Khan was incredible. 8 dot balls in a spell of 2 overs is quite outstanding. Only conceding 6 runs. And the rest, Nabil, Wahab Hassan and Aftab Javed, the 3 left-arm spinners, did a very good job as well. So 98 is the target for 7 Districts Hybrid. Very chaseable score, but they only have 1 victory in the S10 so far. Let's see if they can pull it together in the run chase. We'll find out how it progresses after just a few minutes after the break. Powered by fan code, match number 28 in progress, and it's a target of 98 for 7 Districts hybrid. The bowlers, in particular the left arm spinners, doing an excellent containment job, and Farhan Khan, the young fast bowler, was outstanding, just conceding 6 runs in his 2 overs. So it's a very chaseable target, but this is their Achilles heel, their batting. So let's see if 7 Districts hybrid can get going, especially in the power play. It's going to be Zainullah Khan, the skipper, to face the first ball. And we have Mohammad Mudassir, if I'm not wrong, ready to operate for Mawa Chemicals. No, pardon me, it's Faisal Altaf. Oh, and first ball, this has been popped up and taken at backward point. Disaster for 7 Districts hybrid. The captain is gone for a golden duck.
Well, what a dream start here from Mawa Chemicals. First ball, he's lofted it in the air, slower delivery, and an easy catch. What a start and what a wicket, and that too of the captain Zainullah. He's an absolutely destructive machine. Is absolutely livid and gutted with himself there.
Well, can you believe it? Drama on the very first ball. 7 Districts hybrid against the wall. None for one. The name certainly holds plenty of promise to what kind of batter he is. Slip in place, good to see for Faisal Altaf. That was a fantastic ball. Great trickery and deception. Outside edge will carry through to deep third, and Junaid is off the mark immediately.
He's getting that nice outward movement towards the right-handers. Big wicket, Zainullah. We know if he stays in the wicket, he does take the game away from you, especially in those power plays. He's a hard striker of the cricket ball. And Syed Haider Wasi Shah has come in at number 3 position.
Yeah, terrific batter, capped by the UAE. Can bat anywhere from 1 to 6 in the top order. Good to see him out there. First ball. He'll certainly look to play his shots. In swing delivery, very nicely bowled, and quick single taken towards mid-on.
Yeah, and this is what makes this bowler Faisal very special. We saw that previous delivery, that second delivery he bowled, it was a good out swinger, and now he's tailed that back in towards the right hander. So that is a special talent on your screen. Faisal already has given his team a very, very good start, and that is exactly what you need. You need to pick up early wickets, especially in the power play.
Oh, absolutely, that will hold the key for Mawa Chemicals. Steps into that one and bashed past the mid-off for 4. Good start for Junaid Afridi.
Well, that was a brilliant stroke. Faisal just going a bit too fuller and got a lot of bat on that. Lovely stroke. Getting an important boundary in the very first over.
Yeah, absolutely spot on there. Overpitched, asking to be hit. And Junaid Afridi said, thank you very much. I'll take that half volley and spank it for 4. So looks technically sound, packs a punch. He's a slight lad. But we know 7 Districts, if he's in their team, if he's in their setup, he must be a very good talent. So the slip has moved towards cover point. That experiment has come to an end very quickly. Down the leg side. Brilliant take by Umair Rashid. Certainly saved 4 wides for his side.
Yeah, excellent wicket keeping behind the stumps. Faisal bowling that in swinger. Oh, perfect. What a take by the keeper. As rightly said by Ahmed. That was 4 runs written all over it.
Terrific technique. Managed to get low. Got a glove on it. Faisal certainly getting some movement in the air, but the length needs to be a bit better. Nicely bowled into the body. Quick single. Fancy footwork. Well, the kit colour reminds me of Manchester City.
Yeah, certainly, Ahmed. This is a pretty even Steven starts for both the team. 90 or 55 deliveries. It's very much chaseable, and that's the beauty of this format. Couple of big overs and the game just completely goes towards the batting side.
And on the other side of the coin, a couple of quiet overs, and that required run it will reach unmanageable proportions. So we need to keep going. Try to get that early boundary in the over. That puts the pressure on the bowling and the fielding side. And that could produce mistakes and run scoring opportunities. Beautifully driven square, but can't beat the cover point. Tidy over from Faisal Altaf. It's 9 for 1. Here's the new ball with Faisal. He'll begin from the Bukhatir end. Left arm seamer, swings the ball late. And very reliable. Deep third man, deep square leg in position for Shiraz. Nicely clipped towards mid wicket. They will take a single. That is one thing that will be a bit of a concern. They're not a very good fielding side, Mawa Chemicals. A lot of senior players. So you can tap and run towards them. And Wasi very smartly doing that. Immediately on the move, he's super athletic. Junaid Afridi responding to the call as well. What would normally be a dot ball, just keep that scoreboard humming along. Junaid Afridi has to watch out for that in-swinger. Brilliant drive, wow! Stand and deliver past the mid-on.
Well, that was struck really hard. Shiraz bowling it fuller. A very difficult man to face and got plenty of bat. What a lovely flow of the blade. Excellent striking.
That's a shot of some serious quality from Junaid Afridi. On drive, very difficult to time that ball and get it past the mid-on. But he made it look so easy. Looks a good talent, looks a great find for 7 Districts hybrid. And he goes over the mid-off and into the stands for 6.
Well, he's decided he's going to be dealing in boundaries and maximums, and he's taken Shiraz Pia down. That was a magnificent strike in his area, right in his slot, and he's got a pretty solid connection. Another maximum.
Great balance. That's what I liked. And he certainly has the big hitting ability. Very impressive, Junaid Afridi. And Shiraz Pia is not used to being treated that roughly, especially with the new ball. So let's see if he can bank on his experience. Changes in the field. Third man is being brought into the circle. And the mid-off has dropped back. Let's see what Shiraz will do about it. Slower delivery, going across the right-hander, beautifully bowled.
Yeah, this is where the experience comes into play. Shiraz Pia is one of those bowlers. He doesn't go for many runs, and credit needs to be given to Junaid Afridi. Well, he's not bogging down. He's trying to play his strokes, and already 11 runs in this over. Good start here after losing that wicket on that very first delivery.
Certainly, they've managed to aggress in the power play. Still 2 deliveries to go. But already Shiraz Pia has had to make that adjustment. He's just beckoning his short third man to get a bit finer. So maybe he's going to go for a full delivery here. Tried to follow him, clipped over the mid wicket. Sweet timing, and all the way for 4.
Well, this is some onslaught here from Junaid. Shiraz Pia, he saw the batter shuffling across, and he just followed him, and lovely flow of the blade. Beautiful flick shot. Another boundary coming in this over. So this is turning out to be a huge over.
Great wristy flourish on that one. He's an attractive batter, easy on the eye. And look at that, 19 off 7. This mini cameo alone has put 7 districts in a very good position, going at 12 runs per over in the 2 power play overs. And the way he's batting, I would be very tempted to take the floating power play right here. Nicely read, pushed out towards the point for a single. And they will pick up some overthrows on the ricochet of the direct hit. Well, I'm about to go on a rant here in the next over, Oais Ali, so bear with me. 25 for 1 after 2. So Zainullah Khan outfoxed by Faisal Altaf on the very first ball of the innings. But since then, Junaid Afridi has put his foot down. Well, I warned you, Oais Ali, I was going to go on a rant. And I want to tell you, I absolutely hate it when these direct hit ricochets go for runs. I feel that should not be allowed in the game. You are punishing the fielding side for doing something good.
Yeah, absolutely, Ahmed. I second to that. It was a brilliant throw and just ricocheting, and the batters coming for that second run. And you can clearly see the bowler, he was absolutely dejected. Very good start here, I must say, from 7 Districts Hybrid. Very much in control after that first wicket of a huge wicket, I would say, Zainullah.
Well, they're not taking the floating power play just yet. And it's going to be spin being introduced. Rashid Habib, occasional spinner, not front line by any means. So they've got, no, they have taken the floating power play. And they're still sticking to the spinner. Long on and deep mid wicket in position. And Wasi goes over extra cover. Beautiful shot. And it's gone for 6.
Well, that was a magnificent strike from Syed Haider. Just shuffling across the stumps, makes some room, and has converted a good ball into a bad one. Beautiful stroke. And that is going to give this young man a lot of confidence.
Yeah, got low to the ball, hence elevated it over extra. Sweet strike. Just shows how much talent he has. That's why he's been amongst the UAE squads. Was part of that team that qualified in the Asia ACC Premier Cup. Boundless talent, just needs to put it all together. And Rashid Habib is immediately under pressure here. How will they adjust the field? Well, they're discussing it, but I don't think there's much they can really do here.
Yeah, it was a very surprising move to me when I saw Rashid Khan coming in for this over in the floating power play, and I think we've lost the ball. It was a brilliant strike, and I love the attitude of this young man, Syed Haider Wasisha. Very positive intent, and has a very, very good positive body language as well.
Let's see if he can continue in that same vein. So still Ringfield on the offside. Long on and deep mid wicket in position. Square leg is up, fine leg is up. So he has to be outside off. And smartly defends the good delivery.
Yeah, much better delivery. That is exactly where you need to be bowling. Just wicket to wicket, get your basics right. Nicely played by Syed Haider. Fuller, that's in the air, and once again, that's going to trickle away to the boundary. So this is turning out to be the over 7 districts we're looking for.
Yeah, they're stacking them up, aren't they? First it was Junaid Afridi, now Wasi. Flat batting it over the extra cover. Targeting the same area and rewarded once again.
Yeah, it wasn't all that bad a delivery. It's just that the class of this man getting into a good position, and mind you, it's a very difficult shot to execute, the inside out, and how well did he manage to do that. Already 10 runs coming off this over. This could turn out to be a huge over, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely. 62 needed of 45, very manageable equation. Plenty of batting to come. Good fielding at cover point. If that had beaten Ghulam Farid there, could have had 2 or maybe a boundary. Instead, they'll pick up a single.
Yeah, this is where the game awareness comes into play. After hitting that boundary and a maximum, just taking the single and giving strike to his partner, who's also looking very solid in the middle. 8 deliveries and has taken Shiraz Pia to cleaners in that second over.
Oh, long hop and smashed over extra cover. Easy as you like from Junaid Afridi.
Oh, well, Junaid, he's just dealing in boundaries now. Got a pretty solid connection on that one. Again, making some room and seeing there's no fielder on that region, has placed it beautifully for yet another boundary. So floating power play has clearly gone to 7 districts hybrid. They are on the move. Just 57 required of 43. This is some brilliant batting we're witnessing from both the batters. Have laid the platform after that first wicket had fallen. Have somehow formed a very good partnership here, Ahmed.
Yeah, they've just taken the game away in the blink of an eye. And punched out towards long on for a single. So the end of the power play overs, 7 districts hybrid, they're flying at 14 runs per over. 42 for 1 at the end of 3.
Well, just the 3 bowlers used, and this is a very good start here from 7 districts hybrid. Another change in the bowling.
It's Razak Kader Khail, the off spinner, coming on. Well, they have a lot of fast bowlers in the side, so I'm not sure why they're using so many spinners. The likes of Ghulam Murtaza, Mohammad Mudassir, they can certainly step in to bowl a few. But they seem to think that the spinners will get the job done here. Let's see. Wasi off to a start. Junaid Afridi looking good as well. And pushing for 2. And they'll manage it quite easily. Nice deft touch from Wasi.
Well, this is terrific running between these 2 batters. They have a very good understanding between each other. Excellent coordination. Just tap that towards mid-wicket and getting 2 runs. This is brilliant cricket we are witnessing from both these batters.
Building up a very good partnership here. And freebies will certainly help. 1 becomes 2 with that mishandled. Buys on offer. So just haven't gotten it right with the ball here, Mawa Chemicals.
Yeah, you made a very valid point some time back, Ahmed. They have some quality medium paces in their lineup, and that last over we saw spinner went for plenty of runs, and the captain opting to stick with the spinners. The run rate they've achieved is almost 14 per over, just the 7.7 required per over. I think this match is very much in the hands of 7 Districts Hybrid, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely, it's their game to lose. Junaid Afridi, super impressive. Oh, this has given a chance towards long off. And there you go, the rush of blood and a wicket thrown away.
Well, Syed Haider Wasi Shah, he'll be livid and gutted with himself. Or beg your pardon, that was Junaid. He just lofted that in the air. And I think that wasn't required. They were going so well. It was a good delivery. They could just take that single and wait for those bad deliveries. A good catch in the end. Junaid played an excellent knock, a good cameo. Has played 11 deliveries and scored a good knock. 27, 53 required in 40 deliveries. 7 Districts Hybrid are 45 for 2.
Four. Oh, leading edge. Razak is tweaking the ball here, getting a hint of purchase off this track.
Yeah, we were just talking about the medium paces. They should have been introduced, but I think this plan has paid off. Razak picking up a very big wicket in the form of Junaid. He was looking very destructive. Played an excellent knock, nicely tapped away, and looking for 2. Shy at the stump. This is going to be very close. Oh, that should have been collected by the bowler, and a chance goes begging. There you go. Syed Haider Wasi Shah clearly not happy with his partner. Missed an opportunity. Here, Mawa Chemicals. Have a look at that. Nicely tapped away, and brilliant pickup, and a very good throw. Not collected cleanly. That was clearly going to be run out. He was not even in the frame. Syed Haider Wasi Shah is playing a very good innings once again for his team. Nicely tapped. Once again looking for 2. And they're coming back for it. This is going to be mighty close again. I think he has made it. This is terrific stump from both these batters. Very good game awareness. Getting 9 runs in Razak's over. 7 Districts Hybrid are 51 for 2. But then after 451 for the loss of 2, this is going to be a very good game. Seems like it's going down to the wire. They will have to keep on picking up wickets if they want to get anywhere close to this game. Another bowling change. Yeah, used a lot of bowlers as the captain. The last over, they picked up a huge scalp in the form of Junaid. He was looking destructive and was on the verge to just completely take the game away from the opponents. Departed. Mawa Chemicals on the other end, they will have to keep on picking wickets. They're not defending a huge target here, and 7 districts are already off to a very good start. Perfect delivery. Bowled in that excellent teasing length and watchfully played, getting a single. So that is the way they should be going about. Not try to look for those big shots, which is not required at the moment. They can just wait for the bad deliveries on other end. Can keep on picking those singles and doubles. Take those calculated chances from here onwards. Steps down the track, hit that really hard, no stopping that. Wow, that was a brilliant shot. Just reading the length so early and has struck that with some fierce power. Look at that, that is a brilliant shot. Excellent bat speed of this young man, Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Once again, amongst the run scorers for his team, very consistent when it comes to scoring runs. Yeah, looking very positive. Love the attitude of this young man. Perfect delivery. Again, nicely nudged away. They will be looking for 2 once again. They're very quick between the wickets and not even a shy at the stumps, but that is poor in the deep.
Yeah, they're just taking advantage of the sluggish fielding of Mawa Chemicals here. 7 districts. Rahman and Heather very quick between the wickets and using it to their advantage. Muqtadar trying to create an impact, but gentle medium pace. If they just hold their nerve here, 7 districts, they should be home safe. Trying to force that one behind point. Sweeper cover, and once again they've taken 2 when there should have only been 1. Terrific running.
Well, this is where they've been so good tonight. They haven't really gone for everything, not trying to hit every ball for a maximum or a boundary. They're waiting for the opportunities, and once again, how many times have we seen today in this innings? They've taken these doubles comfortably.
Yeah, they may not quite have the power game just yet, but that's one thing they can do very effectively, run between the wickets. And they're certainly making Mawa Chemicals toil here in the field. Well ahead of the game. Oh, that was a hittable delivery. Missed out. Wanted to crash that behind point. It was short and wide. So Wasi is batting well here. Nearing the 30-run mark. Just needs to guide the team through. He's one of the more experienced campaigners, even though he's still tender in his years, just about 22, 23. But he's been on the domestic scene for right since age level. Chip shot down the ground, won't beat the long on. But that's the right idea. Looking to exploit the gaps. So 7 districts hybrid on their way. 62 for 2. Valuable and much needed 2 points for either side, and time is running out here for Mawa Chemicals. Razak Kader Khail will continue with his off spin. Did manage to get a breakthrough. Junaid Afridi was looking very dangerous. Just a rush of blood. Didn't need to play that shot at that occasion. But that's the nature of the beast. That is the S10. Sensible batting and pushing for 2. This could be close. And I think this might be touch and go here. 1 risky double too many from Syed Haider Wasi Shah. He looks confident. But I think this may be much closer than he thinks. Let's take a look. Umar Arshad, clean collection. And, oh, he's made it. That's brilliant from Wasi. What an athlete. And he's made it in time. Just that split second that Umar Arshad took to gather the ball and whip off the bails. But that's all Wasi needed to make it in time. Good fielding at deep mid wicket as well. It was Faisal Altaf, one of the younger lads in this Mawa Chemical side. But Razak Kadir Khail certainly seems to be creating some half chances. Steps out and belts it straight. No need to run for that one. That's a 6. So enough with the singles and doubles. Wasi's like, I'll put the foot down on the accelerator. Sparkling feet. Had a hint of width. And just muscled it into the side screen. Runner ball stuff now for 7 districts. Oh, the slog sweep. There's a fielder in the deep. And it's dropped. Jamshed Zafar. He's made a complete hash of it. And he's rightly looking a bit embarrassed here. He was targeting the biggest boundary here towards the square leg region. And spilled. Well, that may be the game. And they've taken 2 as well. Struck on the pads. Would have been worth an appeal, but perhaps sliding down leg. So Wasi needs to be a bit mature here. You've done all the hard yards. Fair enough, you want to finish it off quickly. But why give the opposition an opening? You're batting so well. Stepping out of his crease again. Didn't know much about that one. You've reduced it to a runner ball. So why not look to just knock off the winning runs yourself? Why take a risk and expose your wicket? Nicely pulled. But there is Faisal Altaf out there. And Wasi will keep the strike. Looking a bit tired as well. Hard running between the wickets. 73 for 2. Well, apart from Faisal Altaf, all the Mawa Chemicals bowlers have taken a hiding. And they just haven't had that cutting edge to their bowling. A lot of spin being used. Razak Kadir Khail was decent. 2 overs, 1 for 21. But apart from that, nobody really creating an impact with the ball apart from Faisal Altaf. Good comeback over here. Just 25 needed off 24 though for 7 districts to get the victory. Oh, beautifully glided but couldn't beat the short third and a misfield. Well, the fielding has been shoddy to say the least here, OS.
Yeah, that's not the first time we're seeing this. They've dropped a couple of catches and now this is sloppy work. You can clearly see the body language of the players. The shoulders have dropped down. And 7 districts hybrid are very much on the verge of winning this one. Shiraz Pia, well, they just held this over right till the end. And now it's looking too easy. They just need to run a ball. Maybe they could just have bowled him out in that early overs.
You're absolutely spot on. Full toss, beautifully caressed behind point for 4. That's a supreme shot from Wasi.
Well, this is excellent striking. Syed Haider Wasi Shah, just 4 runs shy from his half century. Beautiful flow of the blade, just carved away towards that point region. Terrific batting once again.
And to continue with your point, I never understand this tactic of taking a bowler off after 1 over if he's doing well or if he's your impact bowler. It's just 10 over cricket. What's the point of bowling 1 in the power play and then at the death? It never makes sense to me. Slower bouncer bowled into the pitch, but read it very well here. And Wasi, he's just about 1 hit away from a well-deserved 50.
Yeah, he played very smart cricket. We saw he never tried to go and hit for those big shots, big boundaries. He waited for those opportunities and took those singles and doubles when it was required. Kept on rotating strike and kept pressure on the fielding side.
Yeah, terrific knock coming in as an opener as well. Providing that stability and those boundary shots when required. Attempted Yorker, nicely bowled. But there's just no pressure on the batting at all here from Mawa Chemicals.
Yeah, as you rightly said, Ahmed, he has gone for a few runs today. A bit of a yes and no in the middle, trying to steal a single there. Syed Haider seeing the funny side of it. He rightly mentioned that Shiraz Pia, he's one of the premier bowlers, so you're not defending a huge total. You have to pick up wickets early on in the innings and put that extra pressure on the opponents. But the captain had other plans.
Just felt like they were going through the motions. No real venom in the bowling. Just manipulated around the corner for a single, and that's all they really need. Just knock these runs off and get home safe.
Yeah, not taking any chances against Shiraz Pia. Already got a boundary in this over. Syed Haider just a couple of runs away for his half century. What a phenomenal tournament he's having. Champion batter he is. 25 deliveries and scored 48. Mind you, wasn't all that an easy track. You can see clearly if you bowl in the right areas, the ball holds up into the wicket.
Oh, absolutely. Very good strike rate. Hanging full toss, just punched down the ground for a single. So a tidy over from Shiraz Pia, but 7 districts look well at ease. 83 for 2, just 15 runs away from victory.
Just 15 required. Oh, he's dropped an absolute dolly here. Struck straight into his hand. It just burst through Rashid. Well, that has been the story in the fielding department. Good delivery and reverse cupping that Aussie way. Dropping a very simple catch. Syed Haider just a couple of runs away. Nice deep tapped away. He's looking for 2 once again, but I think he's going to settle just for 1. So 1 run away now for his personal milestone. A beautiful innings. He came in when 1 wicket was down, and that too of their captain Zainullah, who got out on the very first delivery. Nicely used off the feet. And once again, a brilliant stroke coming in from the blade of Farman. This is terrific stuff here from 7 Districts Hybrid. They're waiting for those bad deliveries and has played a magnificent inside-out shot. Got a pretty solid connection on that one. Just another 9 runs required here onwards. 7 Districts are very much on the top. Nicely played after hitting that boundary, taking a single and giving strike to the man of the moment. 49 in 26. What a brilliant knock he's played once again. Has put his team into a very comfortable position. And there you go, tap and run. This has been a terrific innings. Syed Haider Wasi Shah take a bow. He's played a magnificent knock, a well-deserved 50, and a bit of a signal to his dugout that I am the man. Here you go. I love this. What a beautiful innings he's played. Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Tremendous striking today. Has put his team on the verge of winning their second game of this tournament. Rashid clearly struggling with his line and lengths. Has bowled out his spell. Gave away 24. 92 for 2 after 8. Right then, just one hit away from winning this very crucial and an important game for 7 districts. Beautifully bowled. That is the right area to be bowling, and they've just missed out a trick or two. Haven't really bowled in those teasing areas, in those perfect line and lengths. Just been wavered, gave away a few extras even. And 7 districts hybrid, they've played some magnificent cricket. We couldn't really see the captain Zainullah going today. Was out on the very first delivery, and we thought Mawa Chemicals, well, they are in the game. And then came the man to rescue, Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Slapped towards the mid-wicket in that vacant region. Will get, or they're looking for 2. They will get another couple of runs. So excellent running once again. This has been the story of the night. And that is exactly what you need to do. Play some smart cricket, wait for those opportunities, and just keep rotating strike. And how perfectly have they executed today. It was first Junaid playing that brisk knock of 27, but then Syed Haider Wasi Shah. This is one innings he'll remember. Shorter delivery, nicely guided for just a single. So inching closer now is 7 districts hybrid to their second win of this tournament. Mawa Chemicals, they need to plan and strategize and think coming in for the next games in the tournament, because they've lost 3 games already in the 4th, and on the verge of losing this one as well. Right then, Syed Haider Wasi Shah on strike. High possibility he's going to try to finish this game with style, but will just take a single and hand it over to his partner Farman, who was equal to the task. He's played a good knock. Very smart batting, I must say. They had excellent coordination between the running, and Farman played a good knock of 14 in just the 11 deliveries he's faced. 2 runs required now in 8 deliveries. 7 districts hybrid, they were excellent in the fielding department, and of course the bowling. Rotation of the bowlers was the key from the captain, and now played some calculated innings. Oh, beautiful delivery, deceiving Farman. Allowed appeal, just a polite inquiry, but Asif on your screen, the umpire, a very, very experienced umpire, hardly gets anything wrong. Spot on with his decisions. Terrific. We've seen all the other bowlers, they've got for plenty. They've given a lot of runs, but look at those figures of Faisal. He's done a phenomenal job. And this is where I think Shiraz Pia's over and Faisal, both of them, they should have bowled much earlier. You're not defending a huge total. You had to pick up wickets early on to come in the game. And he's knocked him over. Oh, he's gutted with himself. It was full, it was straight. And what a sight for the fast bowler Faisal. He struck in his penultimate over. That was a beautiful delivery, swinging in and swing and a miss. You miss, I hit. Yeah, he's gutted with himself. Played a good knock for his team. Almost run a ball. We can clearly see he's dejected, not happy with himself. That shot wasn't required. He'll have to go after scoring 14 in 13 deliveries with 1 boundary. 96 for 3. Well, then last over of the second innings, just a couple of runs required, and the man on strike will be the man of the moment, Syed Haider Wasi Shah. What a knock he's played once again, taking his team on the verge of winning a very crucial encounter. Dances down the track and finishes off the game with a glory hit. This has been a tremendous knock from Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Congratulations all over. This has been a brilliant effort by this youngster. Having a phenomenal tournament and has taken his team to victory. He's played some very good shots today and all handshakes all around. Congratulating the young man for playing a very good innings for his team once again. You can see jubilant is this man. Very positive body language as always. Let's have a look at the scorecard here. Syed Haider leading the chart, 55, unbeaten in 29 deliveries. What a beautiful, magnificent innings once again. Zain, the captain, couldn't disturb the scorers, went for naught in just that first delivery. And Junaid played a very good cameo, 27, brisk knock, just 12 deliveries. Farman came in and played a handy knock, just supported his partner Syed Haider Wasi Shah, picked up singles and doubles when was on offer. 4 extras by Mawa Chemical, so that is a very good positive sign when it comes to that column. And let's have a look how the bowling card has panned out. Just the 5 bowlers used. Faisal, he was phenomenal. The pick of the bowlers, couple of overs, 5 dot deliveries and gave away hardly any runs, 12 runs and picked up 2 quality wickets. Shiraz, off day for him. Their premier go-to bowler was taken for plenty of runs in that first over. Gave 27 runs altogether. Rashid, an off day for him, gave away 25. Razak did pick up a wicket, but went for plenty, 21 runs. And then Babar came in to bowl that last over, gave 14 runs and was wicketless. Right then, that's the match summary for match number 28. Mawa Chemicals batting first, managed to score 97 for 6 in 10 overs. They were on the verge of scoring this into a big one. But some excellent bowling from 7 districts. Wahab picking up a couple of wickets. Farhan also chipping up 1 wicket. Just the 6 runs given. How magnificent has he been? What a day for him. Aftab too picking up a wicket. Murtaza was the top scorer. He was looking very destructive, but just threw his wicket away. Razak too played a handy knock of 27. In reply, 7 Districts Hybrid won this game comfortably in just 9.1 overs, chasing this target down. It was Syed Haider Wasi Shah. No surprises, once again leading the chart in the runs. 55 unbeaten, magnificent knock, 29 deliveries, and then Junaid also chipping in with a few runs played. A cameo of 27 in 12 deliveries for Man, 14 in 13. Faisal was the pick of the bowlers for me. A couple of overs, 12 runs, picked up 2 wickets, and Razak also picking up a wicket. 7 Districts have won this game comprehensively and registering another 2 points. Well, in a short while, we'll head down in the middle where we'll have Ahmed for the post-match presentation.
Gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation of the 30th Bukhatir League S10 2024 powered by Fan Code. Firstly, we would like to thank Sharjah Cricket and all its administration involved behind the scenes for its support for such a wonderful tournament. We would also like to thank our sponsors, our official streaming partner Fan Code, our event partner TCM, and our support sponsor oursouk.com. In match number 28 of the tournament, 7 Districts Hybrid has defeated Mawa Chemicals by 7 wickets. Commencing ahead, we will now be moving on to the awards for the night. The award will be presented by Mr. Tehseen Javed, our honourable match referee, and the Our Souk player of the match goes to Syed Haider Wasi Shah for his outstanding knock of 55 not out of just 29 balls, leading the young 7 District side to a much needed victory. Wasi, congrats to you, very well played. It was a much needed victory for your side. What was your game plan going into the innings break?
First of all, Ahmed bhai, alhamdulillah, as I always say, not every day you get the chance to get the man of the match. And, my game plan was simple. Just play the full overs. And I know me being there, I would, do the job, finish the job. So, yeah, I was backing myself the entire time.
Well, you played quite a few sizzling strokes today. Which one did you enjoy the most?
If I'm being very honest with you, I enjoyed the extra covers and the one I played straight down the ground. Those two were my favorite. What about you?
Well, I'll tell you that after the game. But of course, you are one of the senior players. It's a very young squad. So have you taken that burden of responsibility on your shoulders as well?
No, of course. I don't want to, pressurize the youngsters. But also, I know that, in such a young side, I have to take the responsibility and I have to make sure I get them over the line. And alhamdulillah, today I was able to do that. But mashallah, all the bowlers and everyone around the squad, they've been doing very well. And, alhamdulillah, Haider bhai has said, given us very good chances and even the youngsters. So I would also like to thank Mr. Haider. So he's actually the man behind all of these performances and everything that's going around. He gives us the facilities and makes us teaches us on game awareness and everything else. So yeah.
Well, you were outstanding tonight. Let's hope that good form continues. Well played, Wasi.
Hopefully. Thank you so much.
Well, that was the lovely and very chatty Syed Haider Wasi Shah. And that's all from the post-match presentation for now. But we have another match coming up as Golden Sapero will be taking on Kolata Warriors in just about 40 minutes time. Stay tuned for that.